The rain fell heavily on the rusty roof of the small mud house as Amara sat beside her sick mother.
Amara, my daughter, promise me something.
Anything, Mama. No matter how hard life becomes. Never stop being kind. I promise.
She was only 22, but life had already given her more pain than most people experienced in a lifetime. Her father had died when she was young. Her mother was slowly losing her battle with illness. And the only person who seemed to stand by her was her best friend, Chioma. For 15 years, they had been inseparable. They fetched water together, sowed vegetables together, shared secrets together. The villagers often joked that they were more like sisters than friends. Amara believed it. She trusted Chioma with everything. She had no idea that trust would become the greatest mistake of her life. One afternoon, Amara received shocking news. A wealthy businessman from the city named Chinedu had arrived in the village. He was searching for a wife. Unlike other wealthy men, he wasn't interested in beauty alone. He wanted a woman with kindness, honesty, and a good reputation. After asking around the village, many people mentioned Amara's name. When Chinedu first met her, he was impressed. She was humble, respectful, hardworking. Everything he was looking for.
The villagers speak highly of you.
They are too kind.
No, I think they are telling the truth.
Before leaving, he handed her his phone number. I would like to know you better, he said with a smile. Amara's heart raced. For the first time in years, she felt hope. Excited, she ran straight to Chioma and told her everything. Chioma smiled. At least, it looked like a smile. But behind her eyes, something dark had awakened. Jealousy. The kind that grows quietly. The kind that hides behind friendship. The kind that waits. That night, Chioma could not sleep. Why Amara? Why did good things always happen to Amara? Why not her? The questions poisoned her thoughts until she made a decision that would change both their lives forever.
Why does she always get the opportunities? Why not me? No. This time things will be different.
Days later, Chinedu tried calling Amara. The calls never connected. He sent messages. No reply. Unknown to him, Chioma had secretly taken the phone number and begun communicating with him herself. Pretending to be Amara. At first, it was harmless conversation. Then came lies. Many lies. She told Chinedu that Amara was secretly involved with several men. She claimed Amara was only interested in his money. She painted the picture of a woman completely different from reality. Meanwhile, whenever Amara asked if Chinedu had called, Chioma would shake her head. No. He probably changed his mind. Weeks passed. Amara's hope slowly died. Then one morning, the entire village woke to shocking news.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
Chioma is marrying the wealthy businessman.
What?
A grand wedding was being planned. The groom, Chinedu. The bride, Chioma. Amara felt the world spin around her. She could not understand. How had her best friend met Chinedu? How had they become engaged so quickly? And why had Chioma never mentioned any of it? When she confronted her friend, Chioma laughed. A cold laugh Amara had never heard before. You were too slow. What belongs to nobody belongs to everybody. Amara stared at her. The words felt like knives. 15 years of friendship suddenly meant nothing. For weeks, Amara cried herself to sleep. The betrayal cut deeper than any physical wound. But life continued. The wedding took place. Chioma moved into Chinedu's luxurious mansion. And everyone believed she had won. At first, her new life seemed perfect. Expensive clothes. Luxury cars. Servants. social status. Everything she had dreamed of. But lies have a way of returning home. One evening, Chinedu discovered old messages on a forgotten phone. Messages Chioma had sent while pretending to be Amara. Messages filled with deception. Messages proving she had manipulated everything. His hands trembled as he read them. Suddenly, every strange detail made sense. Every inconsistency. Every lie. Every warning sign he had ignored. The next morning, he traveled back to the village. He found Amara selling vegetables in the market. The same humble woman she had always been. When he showed her the messages, tears filled her eyes. The truth finally stood exposed. For hours they talked. For hours they uncovered the betrayal that had destroyed so much. Back at the mansion, Chioma knew her secret was unraveling. Fear replaced confidence. For the first time, she understood the price of her actions. When Chinedu returned, he confronted her.
Tell me the truth.
I can explain.
Did you pretend to be Amara?
She denied everything. Then blamed everyone else. Then begged. But the evidence was undeniable. The marriage collapsed. The wealth she had stolen through deception disappeared. The life she had built on lies crumbled before her eyes. Months later, Chioma returned to the village. Alone. Broken. Ashamed. The same villagers who once admired her now whispered whenever she passed. One evening she found Amara sitting beneath a large mango tree. Neither woman spoke for a long time. Finally, Chioma began to cry. I ruined everything.
I'm sorry. I trusted you. I wish I could change what I did. I forgive you.
Amara looked at her former friend. The anger she had carried for months suddenly felt heavy. Too heavy. I trusted you, she said softly. Chioma lowered her head. I know. Silence filled the air. Then Amara did something nobody expected. She forgave her. Not because Chioma deserved it, but because carrying hatred was destroying her own peace. Tears streamed down both women's faces. One had learned the cost of betrayal. The other had learned the power of forgiveness. And from that day forward, the village never forgot their story. Because some enemies arrive openly. But the most dangerous ones sometimes arrive as friends. Moral lesson. Jealousy can destroy even the strongest friendship. True success should inspire us, not make us resent those we love.
Enjoyed this story? Like, subscribe, and share for more amazing African tales. See you in the next story.